Dramatic advances in technology over the last few decades have led to tremendous improvements in all aspects of life. But humanity still faces a host of complex challenges: environmental quality, the production of clean energy, water supply, and human health. The solutions to these challenges lie in breakthrough scientific developments and technologies. The Faculty of Mechanical Engineering is working to develop solutions to these challenges, at the forefront of research and technology, and with a constant eye towards the future. This is our mission, to harness science and engineering for the good of humanity.
I head the Microfluidic Technologies Laboratory. One example of our work is in the field of medical diagnostics. Lab on a Chip is a vision that we are part of that aims to take large-scale chemical and biological laboratories and reduce them to the size of a small microfluidic chip, such that a nurse or a doctor in their office would be able to take a sample and get the result right there on the spot. The ability to achieve point-of-care diagnostics is an important enabler towards personalized medicine, which we see as an important part of healthcare in the 21st century.
In our faculty, an interdisciplinary approach is the name of the game, because that's where the future of research lies, connecting experts from different fields of research to create breakthrough outcomes. The faculty's researchers bridge robotics with medicine, translate fundamental physics into optical applications, create advanced materials, and develop smart control systems.
In recent years, photovoltaics became the most cost-effective energy conversion system. What is missing is the ability to store this energy in order to get day and night solution. And this is what we do. We invented a concept that is based on material that absorb the solar radiation and emit low energy photons. We have a unique system that doubles the total efficiency, and by our calculation, the cost of such a device may be 66% of any other technology. And my dream is to be part of this global change.
It's no coincidence that the Faculty of Mechanical Engineering is developing a robot that's activated by the power of thought, a mechanical system that improves heart activity, advanced robots that can overcome physical obstacles, nanoscale parachutes that monitor air pollution, and advanced technologies for smart and energy-efficient buildings.
We have demonstrated mechanical communication, that is the ability of cells to sense and respond to mechanical forces generated by their neighbors. We were able to modify spontaneous beating frequency of cardiac cell using a mechanical cell, that is a device that mimics the deformation that are generated by a beating cardiac cell. The physiological significance of this phenomenon is that while the frequency of cardiac cell beating in the heart is determined by pacemaker cell, mechanical communication is required to synchronize the phase of cardiac cell beating, and therefore is essential for synchronized contraction of the heart.
About 40 faculty members working in 3 research centers and in over 35 laboratories teach and train the next generation of mechanical engineers in a variety of degrees. These include 900 undergraduate students and 400 graduate students, comprising the faculty's most valuable asset.
It's very important nowadays to develop next-generation water technologies that are more available to first and third world countries, and that can do water desalination and treatment at lower cost and selectively. And so we're developing a technology called capacitive deionization, which meets this criteria, and that we hope is going to form the basis of next-generation water treatment and desalination technologies.
Many startups have emerged from the faculty, and they too are committed to providing technical solutions to social, economic, and environmental problems. Companies such as Mazor, which was sold for $1.6 billion. The company developed a robot that assists with complex back surgeries and saves the lives of many patients around the world.
We at the Faculty of Mechanical Engineering are seeking the best and brightest students. Students who have the scientific curiosity, but also the drive of an engineer to take this understanding and leverage it toward creation of new tools, new capabilities that no one has ever done before.
The Faculty of Mechanical Engineering at the Technion continues to be ahead of its time with groundbreaking research initiatives. We will continue to train our students for diverse, engaging, and fulfilling careers, and to develop future technologies for the benefit of Israeli society and for all of humanity.
Good morning and welcome everyone. We are thrilled to have you all here as we celebrate innovation, creativity, and incredible advancements in robotics and science. Here at the 15th Nadav Shoham's Robotraffic competition, taking place both at the Technion Israel Institute of Technology and online. This is a competition where high school students from all over the world will come together to showcase their skills and creativity in designing and building robots that can complete different missions of complex traffic scenarios. The objective of this competition is to promote STEM education, innovation, and teamwork. The competition will require the students to use their knowledge of physics, mathematics, and programming to design and build robots that can move safely and efficiently through a simulated traffic environment. The competition will be divided into various categories, and the robots will be judged on their design, functionality, and overall performance. The students will have to work together as a team, solve problems, and make strategic decisions to achieve success. We have the honor of hearing from some of the leading figures in the industry who continue to inspire the next generation of engineers and scientists. Let's turn it over to our distinguished colleagues and partners who will be sharing their insights and expertise with us today.
Hello everyone. We are excited to welcome you to the 2025 International Robotraffic Competition. This event brings together brilliant young minds from around the world to showcase innovative solutions in safe driving and autonomous vehicle technology. But the technology you studied is not merely for cars. It is crucial in a rapidly changing world driven by artificial intelligence and robotics. Our world is rapidly changing with AI and robotics, potentially make some jobs obsolete. What you learned in the competition will stay with you, regardless whether you win or not, and help you navigate our ever-evolving world. This is already your prize for participating in Robotraffic competition. By using this knowledge, you can tackle global problems and boost understanding and cooperation among cultures. Let this knowledge motivate you to take actions that benefit society and future generations. I wish you that everything you have learned here would help make our world a better place and bring peace in our lifetime. Good luck for all the teams.
Congratulations to the Moshe Shoham Robotics competition at the Technion Haifa. We are happy to begin the matriculation exam process that will take place during this competition. Thank you to everyone who helped us, and special thanks to Dr. Evgeny for his responsibility for the subject. Good luck to everyone. I am Edi Nissim, a supervisor vehicle studies at Ministry Education, Israel.
Hello everyone, my name is Eran Rosenberg and I am an Inception Partner Manager at NVIDIA, leading the robotics and automotive startups in Israel. I would like to welcome the Robotraffic community globally and congratulate all the competition participants. Today you are making a statement to the world and joining the world's effort to create a breakthrough in the robotics industry. With nearly 3 decades of singular focus, NVIDIA is an expert at accelerating software and scaling compute. Accelerated computing is a full-stack challenge, demands a deep understanding of the problem domain, optimizing across every layer of the computing. This is why we are building platforms from the hardware to the software with a laser focus per industry to bring the easiest tools to develop great products. Developing autonomous machine is a highly complex task and is built from the compute system that is connected to different sensors that can calculate the perception around it and provide the robot's localization. Upon this basic understanding, the robot needs to run its planning control system and taking in consideration other robots by the ability to communicate with them. This flow is being supported by NVIDIA and include also the ability to create synthetic data to train different AI models, simulate different scenes, and test the robot's behavior, run multiple AI models in parallel, and all to be able to mimic human behavior and be held. The NVIDIA Jetson platform is the most advanced hardware available to support all the robots' requirements. NVIDIA Jetson is being used by more than 1 million developers around the globe, from students like yourself to researchers, startups, and large corporates. It is the foundation of autonomous machines. Let's hear some of the most innovative companies around the globe talking about autonomous machines in the last CES event.
It's really important to look at the automotive industry today. Lots of things are changing. Cars are becoming software driven.
What was impossible to do previously because computing wasn't strong enough is now doable. This is an enabler for the progress of the autonomous driving industry. The direction is clear. It's all going to autonomy. It's just a matter of time. And where is the right focus?
Autonomous technology requires immense computing power in order to really understand the world around it and make the safe driving decisions. We need to be able to sense the environment in a precise manner, and we need to fuse all of those sensors in a much more performant computer. How do you translate technology, innovation into something that is enhancing the experience of the consumer?
We wanted a platform that has a lot of computational power. We wanted a platform that has a track record of being deployed in automotive industry. This is what NVIDIA can give us.
NVIDIA makes best-in-class hardware accelerators, and I think it's going to play a large role in the AI development for self-driving going forward. The partnership with NVIDIA enables us to go further, to bring automated driving to the next level and into areas that we couldn't go before. Driving as a routinary task is tedious. We want to alleviate people from the burden of driving to give back the time. NVIDIA is the backbone of our AI engine.
Our Pulsar 3 sits on the NVIDIA Drive platform. This is, of course, very much based on AI technology, and it's really fascinating and a complete new era for the car.
The Drive platform is incredibly helpful to be able to actually enable autonomous driving capabilities as well as enhance safety capabilities on vehicles. To be able to have an opportunity to save as many as 100 million lives and 100 trillion hours of people's time over the next 100 years. Everything that we do at the company rolls up to that.
We partner with NVIDIA to get the best compute that we can. More compute in the car means that we can be more aware of the environment around us and reacting earlier and being even safer.
Knowing that it's in vehicles worldwide and saves lives on the road each and every day, the impact that you deliver as you keep people and families safe is amazingly rewarding. We have been leveraging NVIDIA's technology first and foremost on vehicle to power the Zoox driver. But we also leverage NVIDIA technologies in our cloud infrastructure. In particular, we do a lot of work in our simulator.
Simulation is crucial for the development of autonomous systems. It is much more effective for the development and comprehensive verification.
I believe the ecosystem is coming together. You look at the impact, it's huge. I couldn't be happier. The combination of all of this is now helping the industry to move forward.
I don't think that the car industry has ever been as transformative as it is today.
This rate of technological development in this industry is unprecedented.
Our modern world is driven by technology, and yet we face tremendous challenges. Technology is the answer. We have to solve the major issues so that we leave a better place for our children and our grandchildren.
NVIDIA GTC event will be held on March 18th, and it is a great way to catch up with the latest and greatest around AI. The GTC begins with the keynotes from our CEO and founder Jensen Huang, followed by a variety of sessions and talks with experts from around the world. As you can see, guys, you have been taking one of the world's most complicated challenges, and for that, I wanted to personally congratulate you and wish you good luck, and most importantly, do not forget to try and enjoy the ride powered by AI. Thank you very much.
Hello and welcome to the participants of the 15th Nadav Shoham Robotraffic competition. For many years now, it has been understood that one of the most promising ways of advancing road safety for the future lies in the investment in and development of safer and smarter vehicles. It is with this thought in mind that we are so excited to see such bright and industrious young minds putting themselves forward to the challenge of this competition, helping us all push forward the envelope of human innovation and road safety. And so, we at the National Road Safety Authority of Israel would like to wish all the participants good luck and safe travels.
It's the busiest night of the week on Tel Aviv's roads, and for Israeli traffic police, it can go any number of ways. It's after midnight. We're out with Officer Daniel Zilberman, and we're headed to the scene of a collision between a vehicle and a motorbike. He's being kept in the loop by the Israel Police Central Command and Control Center, who are monitoring the roads from inside a sophisticated surveillance hub. We know our target, but Officer Zilberman knows the situation can change at any time.
There is no other police force in the world that the same police officer who is going to pull over a vehicle and do a test of someone if they're been drinking alcohol or not on a Thursday evening will approach the same individual that could be a potential terrorist.
In real time, we see the dynamism as we abandon our mission when Officer Zilberman spots a desperate taxi driver waving his hands for help. He's already on the phone with the command hub as we arrive, while a heavily intoxicated man lies on the side of the road. Every second of a situation like this is critical due to the level of this man's inebriation, and very quickly, we see why. By turning him on his side, the police prevent him from choking, ultimately saving his life until emergency medical services arrive. The command centre dispatches several medical emergency units to the scene, and in a matter of moments, he's being put onto a stretcher to be transferred to hospital. Now in the hands of medical professionals, once again, we're on our way. And the detour has not impacted the progress at the scene of Officer Zilberman's original mission. Because for every incident, for example this multi-vehicle accident being viewed from the command centre, 7 vehicles are dispatched, and 3 of those are undercover patrols. So when we arrive on scene, other crews have already apprehended the driver, and the wounded rushed off to hospital. Foreign Police spokesperson Mickey Rosenfeld talks me through the incident.
The motorbike police units arrived at the scene as well as MDA medics who treated the individual. He was taken to hospital in moderate to serious condition, and you can see the impact on the vehicle itself, which was what happened just less than half an hour ago. Damage to the vehicle, and that's what's left after the impact. The guy is lucky to be alive.
While this is an ordinary road accident investigation, all these units are equipped with technology that could withstand a situation should it escalate into something far more serious. Police can shut down phone lines in the area, but the internal police communication systems won't be affected.
This is one of many similar scenes taking place across the streets of Tel Aviv tonight. And while we're here, this exact incident is being viewed on a big screen back at the Central Command miles away. And all of the information that's being stored on those computers back there can be accessed from this very tablet in this officer's hands.
Back at the command centre, Mickey shows me how every vehicle on any given highway across the country is being tracked. A suspicious vehicle can be followed along these freeways, and with police units dispatched in time, police can control the traffic lights to ensure a suspect is forced to stop at the desired junction.
We know exactly who we're facing, who we're confronting, who we're talking to. We can literally within several minutes receive a complete profile of the individual who's waiting to be questioned, or someone who we've stopped and someone who we need to search. And we can know exactly if they have a criminal background, terrorist-related background.
That we see in action while Officer Zilberman is on duty, targeting speeding drivers. He clocks a vehicle travelling some 13 miles per hour over the speed limit.
מזדה בזהירות לעצור בצד. נהג המזדה 6 בזהירות לעבור לשוליים לעצור.
While the offender waits to hear the penalty, this is what takes place inside the police car, as the driver's details are entered into the computer system and a fine is then issued on the spot. But not all breaches of road rules are being monitored from the ground. Drivers are also being watched from the air. This road chase begins after a police drone spots a vehicle illegally overtaking a truck over a double white line, transferring that information to highway patrols on the ground. Helicopters are also used to track and identify vehicle misbehaviour, as we see here as a roving officer pulls over this driver. And GoPro cameras are also being used as a means of deterrence and proof of an offence.
Members of the public will know that they're being filmed. And of course, number one, we can prevent incidents from deteriorating very quickly into situations where we don't want to, in fact, take place. And also at the same time, everything that is being filmed will be used as evidence in the courts here in Israel.
Tracy Alexander, I-24 News.
This competition is being organized by the Technion, Israel Institute of Technology, a world-renowned academic institution that has been at the forefront of science and technology education for over a century. The Technion is known for its cutting-edge research and innovation, and has produced some of the brightest minds in the world of science and technology. Robotraffic competition is being held in memory of Nadav Shoham, a former Technion student who was a passionate advocate for STEM education and an avid robotics enthusiast. Nadav's love for robotics inspired him to create a robotics club at his high school, and he spent countless hours mentoring and guiding his fellow students. Nadav's life was tragically cut short, but his legacy lives on through this competition and the countless students who have been inspired by his passion and dedication. So, as we begin this competition, let us remember the spirit of innovation, creativity, and teamwork that Nadav embodied. And let us honor his memory by working together to create a brighter future for ourselves and for generations to come. Without further ado, let the competition begin. We wish all the participants the very best of luck, and may the best team win.